Оксаночка, наша сотрудница с Киевского офиса. Оксаночка, Kolinko. Hello friends, good morning. This is Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our live QA session, streamed to our Facebook group and to our YouTube channel. So we have a few Ukrainians here, and let me talk to them and I'll get back to you, okay? And for all the other international students who have joined the Zoom session, kindly post a short message, your name and the city you are from in the Zoom chat, and I will follow the order of the messages. Оксаночка, у вас возможность есть присоединиться к Zoom и другого или нема?
Я не розумію, ви хочете, щоб ми український Zoom запустили?
Да. У вас є зараз можливість?
У мене немає доступу, це Аня тільки його запускає.
У вас логін, пароль нету на наш Zoom?
Ні. Вона мені колись давно ще скидала, я його зараз точно не знайду. А потім в свій не зайду, якщо я вийду зі свого. Тому краще...
Давайте в следующий раз. Хорошо, тут я бачу, що у нас тут є Ігор і Юля. Юлечка, Оксана, можешь, пожалуйста, ваш номер писать и потом объяснить Юле, как там документы отправить после получения?
Ну, дивіться, загалом, Юля, ми не маємо інформації, як в кожній країні відбувається отримання і відправка паспортів і їхні адреси. Також все це ми можемо так само знайти в Гуглі, так як і ви. Ми допомагаємо з заповненням заявки, а вже ці тонкощі по кожній країні, на жаль, ми не можемо вам так...
Юлечка, Оксана, когда вы получаете визу, они вам дают дополнительную ссылку, куда можно посмотреть, опять на Париже, да, всегда есть два возможности. Можно отправлять по курьерской службе, паспорта, но опять конкретно, да, по Парижу адрес я не знаю. Но у меня недавно как раз от нас одна девочка, она приезжает сейчас в Канаду 6 мая, она в Париже как раз дала, я могу у нее спросить и попрошу, чтобы она там... Есть у нас в этом нашей телеграм-группе?
Не впевнена. Я тоді долучалася, але я не долучалася по всіх посиланнях. Можете хіба ще раз перезаписати?
Да, я туда в телеграм-группу попрошу, чтобы Юля вам отправила цього. Все наше.
Я написала Ані, щоб вона попробувала запустити Zoom.
Да, возьмите, пожалуйста, у нее. Это же очень простой. Там логин, пароль делайте одно и все. У нас только одна. Вот последняя, Юля, последняя ссылка – это телеграм-группа. Хорошо, и Facebook, и телеграм-группа, там почти 1500 людей на Facebook-группе, телеграме, там около 700 украинцев, которые в этом процессе. Так что присоединяйтесь в этом группе, я в Zoom-чате я там оставлю. Окей?
Так, дуже дякую, гарного дня.
Да, ви там пишите, там є двоє люди, які, возможно, подали через Парижа, если немає, то тоді я узнаю Юля, там, які акти і пізніше можемо. Добре? Так. Бачу,
дякую.
Да, Ігор тут є, Ігор і Ігор.
Добрый вечер. Добрый вечер.
Добрый вечер.
Я рад вас видеть в здравии. Один вопрос. Может быть, я пропустил. Жена получила электронный authorization for emergency travel. У нее есть время, потому что билет на 27 мая. Если она попытается вклеить визу, это будет тоже single entry, или это будет нормальная виза multiply и сроком действия до окончания паспорта? Подскажите, пожалуйста, может, вы знаете.
Да, Игорь. Да, я только что объяснил тоже буквально, как обычно, да, вот. Вы приезжаете сюда по этой электронной визе, а потом внутри страны вы подаете на наклейках визовой стикер, да, вот это называется TRV-виза, и они дают то же самое до конца срока вашего паспорта.
То есть можно, а в Румынии, если она сейчас в Румынии, она может в Румынии то же самое подать?
Там, да, в Румынии тоже подавать. Там даже в листе внизу написано, если вы хотите,
Да.
да, получить письмо, если вы хотите печать в паспорте, это наклейка в паспорте, визовая наклейка в паспорте, тогда вам нужно отправить стикер паспорт на наклейке.
Да, но вопрос, это будет именно мультивиза или будет такая тоже единоразовая? Не знаете?
Не, мультивиза должно быть.
Ну, хорошо, спасибо большое.
Должно быть мультивиза. Это просто бумага, то, что дается, это одноразовая.
Да.
Поняли, да? А виза должно быть многоразовой.
Ну, должно быть, но непонятно, да? Никто еще...
Должно быть. Мы пока, знаете, вот, присоединитесь к группе, если кто-то, потому что буквально оно началось в прошлой неделе, поэтому люди еще не получили обратно паспорт, все, кто подали на эту визу. Возможно, до следующей недели будут, но опять они будут давать да, вот 7 сейчас даже в Канаде внутри, даже не только украинцы, другие, кто подают на эту визу наклейки, они дают мультивизу до конца срока паспорта.
И если вы не возражаете, я хочу поделиться такой информацией, очень важной для людей. Я вчера покупал билет жене в Торонто. И что мне сказали представители лота на Украине? Дешевые билеты действуют, значит, купить его надо до конца апреля, а улететь надо до конца мая.
Нет.
Но купить надо до конца апреля.
До конца апреля осталось не так много.
Я понимаю, просто она вчера получила authorization, вот это письмо, я сразу начал искать билеты, и вот я вышел на представителей лота, украинцев. И они мне сказали, билет надо выкупить до конца апреля, а вылетать можно до конца мая.
Понятно, да. Это Игорь, вы с Одессы, по-моему, да? У вас сын тут учится.
Ну да, я с Одессы, а жена в Бухаресте сейчас.
Я понял, да, у вас сын тут учится в Conestoga College, если я правильно
Да,
знаю.
у вас очень хорошая память. Да, спасибо. Да.
Да. Удачи вам, что-то начали в Одессе недавно бомбить, чтобы все у вас
Да,
было.
начали, да.
Хорошо, Игорь, да, удачи. Если что, пожалуйста, наберите. Там есть мой номер, в группе там есть, если что, наберите меня в Viber, хорошо?
Да, спасибо большое.
Все, да. All the Ukrainians, Анна и Оксана, можете, пожалуйста, забрать украинцев сюда в ваши зумы?
Да, добрый день. Да, все, кто из Украины, сейчас я сброшу в чате ссылку на наш другой аккаунт Zoom. Пожалуйста, перейдите, и мы предоставим вам консультации. Спасибо.
Okay. Yeah. So, да, все украинцы, пожалуйста, присоединитесь в другой Zoom, и Оксана и Анна, наши сотрудники, они вам помогут. Okay? Okay, so let me get back to the other students out here. I think Ishwar, Sharon, and Rajat, and Esther. How are you, Esther? Esther is one of our students and possible team members for Philippines. Esther, can you hear me, Esther?
Hi, sir.
Yes, Esther, how are you?
I just finished my medical.
That's very good. Did you get your GIC or not yet?
Yes, sir. I already received it last week.
That's very good. Okay, so you finished your medicals, you have your GIC. So let's get to your visa process now. Okay. So
Yes,
are
sir.
you in touch with Mr. Anil? Did you connect with him during the daytime?
Yes, sir. I connected with him, and I think we're going to start it tomorrow. I just need to finish some things like SOP and the letter for my sponsorship.
Okay. So letter for your sponsorship, not really mandatory because you are applying from STS. What is as important is to show that, you know, your source of income, parents, is very important. Okay. When you show your aunt as a primary holder, it doesn't make sense for the parents, because if you're showing your aunt as a primary holder, it will show, it means that your parents, you know, have limited finances. Okay. So it's very important to show the finances of your parents, source of income for your parents. And also, if your aunt is willing to support, then we can also add it as a secondary financial support.
Okay, sir. So I'll put the one that will pay for my expenses are my parents.
So your parents and your aunt.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. So you just don't say just your aunt. When you say your aunt is paying, it means your parents are not paying, or because they might have some financial issues.
Okay, sir. How about the letter of the affidavit of support?
That's fine. You can show it for your aunt that your parents are supporting, and if it is required, your aunt is also willing to support your education. Okay. Remember, your
Okay,
tuition fees is already paid. You have GIC. So when you're applying for SDS, finances are not really a concern. As long as you're showing a proof of source of income of your parents and your sponsor who else is supporting you, but parents is important.
Okay, sir. So I'll just provide the bank statement of my parents and my aunt. That's it.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Take care, Esther. And yeah, thanks to mom. I've seen. See, I like the one which mom sent last week. The office. Did you go and check it, Esther?
Yes, sir. I will send you the photos tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. I hope we can get all this done before you move to Montreal.
Yes, sir. I hope so too.
Sure. Okay, Esther. Take care.
Thank you,
And-
sir. Bye-bye.
Yeah, Esther, I will also add you to a Montreal Facebook group, and you can also moderate. This is because you'll be living in Montreal, so I think it would be good to have some local contacts out there. Okay?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Sure, then. Yeah, take care.
Take care, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good night, and give my regards to your dad and mom, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bye. Yes, please. So, who was the one out here? I've lost a bit track. Sorry for that. Okay, I see Huda Talib. Huda, let me talk to Huda. Huda, can you hear me, Huda?
Hello.
Yes, Huda.
Yes.
Yeah, how can I help you? I see that.
So,
Congratulations, you have acceptance from York University. So for which program do you have acceptance?
for a master's program,
A master's program in and what specialty?
management of AI.
Management of AI. Okay, and
Yeah.
you are from KSA, and okay, that's good. So how can we help you?
So I want to travel in June, but the
Okay.
processing time is 13 weeks. So I want to travel in June with my visitor visa and then go and apply for study permit. But
Where are you
I
from,
can't.
Huda? Which country are you from?
I am from India originally, but I live in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, which city in India, Viti? Kasya?
Chennai.
Chennai. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, in Canada, applying for a visitor visa is not an option. Okay. Study visa has to be applied from overseas.
Mhm. But on the website, it shows that if you're a visitor in Canada, you can apply for study permit as if you're outside Canada.
It is a very high risk of refusal if you do that. In theory, you can, but again, it is not advisable to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to try a lottery, you can, but again, unfortunately, there's not an option. You can submit your application. Once you get your visa approved through the SDS, apply now from India. Once you get the decision letter, you can reach out to IRCC and explain them that due to a family emergency, I came here on visitor. I also submitted my application for study visa, and I have my visa approved. Can I send the passport to get my study visa sticker.
Yeah. Mhm.
Then you can do a flag polling, get your study permit at the border, if possible.
In this case, I want to be inside Canada already. So can I submit my passport inside Canada?
That is
that
what
possible?
I'm saying, Viti, Huda. So once you get your decision, right, approval,
Mm-hmm.
okay, then you, after you have your decision letter, you reach out to IRCC, call them,
Mhm.
explain them, and they will, you need a approval from IRCC to send your passport to Ottawa, here inside Canada.
Mm-hmm.
So once you get your positive decision, call them and request them to send the passport here, because we have students who are coming, spouses of our students who are coming on spouse open work permit, and they're coming here on visitor visa. And once their spouse open work permit is approved, they are reaching out to Ottawa and sending their passports for the stamping. Once they get the stamping, they can go to the border and they can get their work permit or postgraduate work permit, or whatever the work permit you have. In your case, it could be work or study permit. Okay.
Okay, so it won't be an issue, right? So if I apply the study permit from here and then I travel to Canada, it won't be a problem for me, right?
Should not be an issue. But again, always reach out to IRCC. Applying from Canada is definitely not a good option. Okay. So apply now from India. You are under SDS. You will have a higher chances of visa approval. Should be fine. When you apply from Canada, it's a completely different process.
I'm sorry, but I think you misunderstood. I live in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, not
I
in
don't live in
Chennai.
India. I'm just from India. My passport is Indian, but I live in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, that's fine still, Betty. What you do is, Huda, even if you are applying from Saudi, make sure that you go to this GIC. Okay. GIC, if you go for the CIBC GIC, they do it even if you're an Indian passport holder living in Saudi, they do it as well.
But they wrote that it's not possible if you don't live in the country. Like it was written in India, but they told that you have to live in India. If you have Indian passport, it's okay.
In CIBC, you can get it for any citizenship. Most countries, they do issue GIC as well. So it's only, the reason why I'm telling you is, from Saudi, we have many students approved, but again, don't give the visa officer a reason to reject your application. If you have an opportunity to buy the GIC and show that you have sufficient funds to support your stay, that would be good. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, good luck and keep me posted, Huda. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Do you speak in Tamil, Betty?
No.
No, you don't. Because we have a team in Chennai. Okay, we have many students from Chennai, and Arun is from Chennai. Yashwant, can you? I don't see Yashwant also here. Okay, that's fine. I'll share our Tamil group in a Facebook group. Are you in a Facebook group, Huda?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'll share the Facebook group out there. We have many students from Chennai. Okay, take care. Good luck.
Thank you. Bye.
Margaret is from Chennai too. Margaret, she's studying in University of Windsor. She's one of our students. Yeah, Margaret? She just graduated her master's from University of Windsor.
I can help
She's
her.
an IT professional.
If she needs anything.
Yes, Margaret, we lost you for a second.
I said I can help her and she can reach out to me if she needs anything.
Sure, I'm sure she understands a bit of Tamil. Sure, Margaret. How can I help you, Margaret?
So, sir, actually, I tried to apply for the official transcript from my university. And what they told was that they will give me the official envelope, but they are telling me if I open it, it becomes unofficial. So they will directly send it. It is good that I can directly send it to the institution or whoever is requesting. But in our case for PGWP, that will not be possible, right?
In PGWP, you have to open it, you have to scan it and upload it. They cannot send in a closed envelope to IRCC.
Yeah, right. So, and also they said like I requested for an email copy as well as the official copy for to the mailing address, like to my direct hard copy also to my address. So the email copy, even though I request for the official one, they're still stamping it as unofficial, but they do have the watermark and the codes and all will be there, right? With the university emblem and seal, all those things are there.
Yes.
So I was thinking like, can I use it like till I get my hard copy and then later update it? Will that be a good idea?
It should be fine as well. See, if when you open the hard copy, it's still the official documentation out there. Okay.
Yeah, right.
So the envelope hard copies are usually when you are applying for academics admission in any other institution.
Yep.
Okay, but should be fine as well. But when are you going to apply for your work permit, Margaret?
I am planning to apply it by tomorrow because my employer is insisting me to apply for it, because I was checking. I wanted to confirm with my course coordinator, like how will they issue the hard copy, how long it is going to take. I asked one of my friend, he applied for email official transcript, and then I saw it. They have provided with this stamping and all those things in there, but they have also stamped unofficial on top of it. But I think it is much better than the PDF copy which we already got. It this looks much better than it because it has all those seal and other things.
Okay.
So I thought I will go with that. And also, sir, like, can I also add the copy of the job offer letter when I submit my PGWP? Will it be making my
It's not
application?
required. It's not required.
Yes,
It's
sir,
your
but
choice.
no, I'm just asking, like, will it be good if I add it, or if I add it, it will cost any
It's
problem?
not required. It's not required at all.
Okay, sir. Okay. I was
Okay.
just thinking, maybe if I tell them that I already have offer letter, they will consider like, my application will be strong. So I just wanted to ask. It's not like that, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. So this is what I wanted to ask. So for now, I'm just planning to go with a one which says unofficial, and then later when I get the hard copy, I can raise web form and update it, right?
Yes, you can go ahead and you can write an explanation letter.
Yep.
Yeah, you can write an explanation letter and inform them that this is the copy of your transcript which you received in a closed envelope. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Take care, Margaret. Keep me posted.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Sharon and Khyati or Rajat?
Hi, sir. Sharan from Hyderabad.
Yes, Sharon. Yes, tell me.
Sir, day before yesterday, I spoke with you regarding my visa decision, sir. I have applied on November 29th and the review started on Feb 25th. Today, I got my visa refusal, sir, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah. So very important academics program of study. These things are very important.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, so what you could do now is apply for the visa refusal notes, okay?
Okay, sir.
And reapply, and you are in York, right? If I remember you last time you mentioned.
No, sir. Lambton Construction Project Management.
Construction, yeah. You work, okay, I remember. You are a government employee, you work in the civil, right? You're from civil background.
Yes, sir. Bachelor's in civil as well.
Okay, I think you spoke to Anil today in the morning. See, when you are a government employee, Sharan, you have to, the reason you clearly have, it's important to understand why you are studying, what are the future career prospects. So from when you are in a government job, it is a bit of a pain to explain, why you want to study and what are the future career prospects. What I suggest you is to apply for GCMS notes. Please connect with Anil, okay? Or any other CIP member. Apply for the GCMS notes, and then we can resubmit your application. Okay, we will help you resubmit the application. Okay, so let me reach out to so please reach out to Anilji and apply for the GCMS notes.
Yes, sir. But GCMS notes nowadays, it's taking around like 45 days. And my college starts from May 2nd, sir. The online semester starts from May 2nd.
Unfortunately, yes, I know, but unfortunately, either, what you have an option is to request your college, email your college, update them the refusal, and request them that you would like to continue your studies online. And since you are reapplying for your visa, do it and reach out to and update Anil or me what they say.
Okay, so fine, I will do it.
Okay. Keep me posted, Sharon.
Okay, sir, fine.
Okay. Rajat.
Hi, sir.
Yes, Rajat, just give me a second. Я вижу еще с Украины, тут Вероника и Мила, по-моему, тоже, да, тут есть. Я вам скопировал ссылку на украинский Zoom наш. Пожалуйста, присоединитесь там, хорошо? Если у вас лично ко мне вопроса нет, то тогда, пожалуйста, обращайтесь. Там Оксана, Анна из нашего украинской команды, они там как раз сейчас есть. Окей? Вероника, там я в Zoom-чате вам отправлю, там ссылка. Okay. Yeah, yes, Rajat, please go ahead.
सर मैं कल फी पेमेंट करने वाला था सर सेंटिनियल के लिए.
Okay.
सर मैं DLR नंबर अभी अपडेट करूं या फिर ट्रैवल के बाद अपडेट करना है?
ट्रैवल से पहले अपडेट करना है.
तो सर मैं कल भी कर सकता हूं ना उसे अपडेट?
Yes, you can do it tomorrow as well. No big deal on that.
एंड सर मेरा GIC भी था लास्ट ईयर स्कॉशिया बैंक में था, बट संदीप सर बता रहे थे स्कॉशिया बैंक अभी टाइम ले रहा है GIC सर्टिफिकेट देने के लिए, तो CIBC में कर सकते हैं. तो सर वो मेरे प्रोफाइल में कुछ इफेक्ट तो नहीं करेगा क्योंकि पहले ही DLR नंबर.
As long as you have a valid GIC, it should be fine.
ओके. एंड सर ये इथियोपिया का रूट से मैं ट्रैवल कर सकता हूँ?
Not in those countries, I wouldn't advise you, Rajat. Why do you have to go to Ethiopia when you can get other from Europe? You can go from other countries. You can go. Why do you have to go through Ethiopia?
सर यूरोप ट्रांजिट के लिए भी शेंजन वीजा ही अभी डिमांड कर रहा है.
If you are, go through Abu Dhabi, Dubai, then.
इथियोपिया सजेस्ट नहीं कर रहे ना आप?
I wouldn't. Remember, flight safety is also very important. Look at the flights. How old are they? And we have people who travel, but again, it's your choice. Okay.
इमिग्रेशन में कुछ प्रॉब्लम जाएगा या फिर ट्रैवलिंग इशू है?
There is no issues, but God knows.
Okay. इमिग्रेशन में तो नहीं रहेगा ना सर?
Dubai में, yeah, immigration, I don't really see any issues with that. But again, why you're not flying through Dubai or Abu Dhabi or, when you are flying through Europe, if your stay is under 24 hours, you don't really need a transit.
सर रिसेंट अपडेट्स मुझे मेरे टिकट एजेंट ने दिए, तो उसमें कुछ ऐसी रिक्वायरमेंट्स दिखा रहा था कि शेंजन वीजा ट्रांजिट के लिए भी अभी कंपलसरी कर दिया है. कुछ एक हफ्ते पहले का ही अपडेट है सर.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, check in flight, directly call the airlines and talk to them.
ओके सर. अगर इमिग्रेशन में कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है तो मेरे साथ यहाँ से कुछ और भी स्टूडेंट्स हैं, तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि मैं इथियोपिया से कर लूँ क्योंकि बाकी सब सर बहुत कॉस्टली है.
If it is a question of money, then go ahead and give it a try. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Take care. Bye. Okay. Sadak or Kyati, Azim, I think three more people here.
Yes.
Yes, Kyati, please.
Oh, yes. So, hello, sir. My name is Khyati and I reside in India right now. And I'm from Gujarat, Vadodara. And I've been working with a company called Numerator. And I have a work experience of 4 years already. I'll be completing 4th year in May. So I'm planning for a PR in Canada. And I actually want a fastest process to get a PR. And to what I know and under my knowledge, I've known that PR is taking too long right now.
So let me cut you here, Betty. What has happened is because of the COVID situation, there's been the things have been very slow, and also because of the COVID, the government of Canada completely stopped the federal skilled worker program. It's been in the last 2 years, they've been very minimal. And since the last 1 year, there have not been any draws.
Okay.
They will only resume in July, and the CRS score is going to be very high because there are so many people who've been waiting for the last 2 years. Okay, let's get to that point. One, so that is, it's going to be very, it's going to be, the CRS score is going to be very high. So if you understand how the Canadian Express Entry works, what is Canadian Express Entry? This is a program for applying for permanent residents of Canada. It is a point-based system. So you get points for your age. Until 29, you get maximum points. Education, preferably you should have master's. Work experience, at least 3 years of work experience. Okay. And language abilities, 8 or higher in Ielts. And if you have siblings, you will have an additional 15 points. So what is your age, Betty?
My age is 26.
You're 26, and what is your highest level of education?
I completed my graduation. And
bachelor's. What is your bachelor's stream and percentage?
It is 74.
74, and bachelor's stream, Betty?
Commerce.
BCom Commerce. Okay, BCom
Yes.
74. Okay, and so you don't have master's?
No, I did not. Did my master's, and I directly started working, and I've been working with that company since then.
Okay, and how many years of work experience, Betty?
3 years is completed, and I'll be completing my 4 years in May.
What is your job title?
It is Client Operations Associate. So I'm into data analysis. And the company which I'm working for is a market research company.
Very interesting, Happy. Did you check your CRS score, Betty? You probably researched a lot if you are talking about PR.
Yes. So
What is your CRS?
my score is around 320 something, and which I'm saying right now is approximately. And I'm actually at the very starting stage of looking for PR. So
let me just share you. So for all the people who are planning to apply for the PR, so it's very important for you to understand, please do not pay any money to any consultants until you get your IELTS. Okay, do not pay anything. There are so many scam agencies in India, and you sign up and they will not tell you. IELTS is a very important, and the score will be very high. We are looking at about 490, 500 for the CRS score. So how do you calculate? So go to Google, okay, and click in comprehensive ranking system. So this is the only government of Canada website, but it's cic.cegc.ca.
Okay.
Go to this website, and you have to use this tool. What is your marital status?
I'm single.
You're single, right? Okay, never married, single. Next. How old are you? What is your age? 27, 26?
No, 26, yes.
26. Next. Your education, you have a bachelor's degree.
Yes.
And Canadian, you don't have Canadian education. Official languages, let's put in, yes, English, IELTS. Okay. And then we can go into speaking. Let's put in the maximum, even if you put your maximum. Okay. 7.5, 8.5, 8, and writing 8.5. So can you remember this, Betty? So speaking 7.5, listening 8.5, reading 8, writing 7.5. Okay. Do you speak French?
I have the basic knowledge because I've studied French.
Okay, let's put not applicable for now. Okay. So, and then your work experience in Canada, you don't have any work experience, international work experience, 3 years or more. And provincial nomination, let's put no. And do you have a valid job offer? No. And do you have provincial nomination of certificate? No. Do you have spouse or common law partner, brothers or siblings here in Canada? No. And calculate your score. So this is basically how you calculate your CRS score. So even if you have maximum in IELTS, which is pretty much not difficult, I would say, you're still looking at only 441.
Okay.
Okay, and this is very difficult, Betty. So why do you think international students are coming here to Canada to study? Why? Because Canadian education gives them additional points, and post-study, they will have the postgraduate work permit, and Canadian work experience will give additional points. So let's make changes here for you to understand. Okay, so level of education, if you study in Canada after your bachelor's, you will have 2 or more certificates. One must be a program of 3 years. Okay.
Okay.
Then we indicate, have you Canadian education? Choose the best you describe. Yes. Okay. So 1 or 2 year diploma or a certificate, right?
Okay.
And then do you work experience यहाँ पे Canada में? Let's put it 1 year. Okay. And now see the difference here. Do you see the difference? So that is why international students come to Canada, because Canada is giving an official pathway for international students post-study to apply for the PR. So studying in Canada will give you additional points for your Canadian education, and it will also add additional points for the Canadian work experience. So even if you go down your IELTS score, yahan pe, let's get to the next. Okay, 7 in speaking. And then look at 8, yahan pe listening mein, reading mein 7, and writing mein 7, right? So let's now calculate your score if you go down with the next level. So what is your score? Even with this, it is 570. Okay, it's still difficult to score this. Let's go to the next level as well. 6.5, 7.5, 6.5, and writing 6.5. So even if you complete your studies in Canada, have Canadian 1 year work experience and pretty much basic English here, see the difference here. It will be 485, which is still doable. Okay. So that is the reason why people come, international students come here, because it is difficult to get the 480 plus points if you do not have masters, if you do not have top IELTS score.
Okay. So since I just wanted to ask that if I, so the option which you're saying is that I should first look for a student visa and then apply for a PR by coming there in Canada. So I actually have already had my career set up here. So I was looking out for a PR directly so that I don't have to.
If it was so easy, India has the highest number of young people, and there are lakhs and lakhs of students who are like you with a BCom degree, even with a master's degree and many years of work experience. Unfortunately, we have a point-based system, and a federal skilled worker program has the highest quota. You can look into the provincial nominee programs, but again, very limited quota out there. So some programs you need to have very high IELTS. Some program you will have, there are some job occupations which are in demand. You can, but again, provincial quotas are very limited, right? They're usually about 5,000-6,000. And if you look at, go to every province and look at, but again, it will take time to go through the whole process. So you can research. This is the time. You just started working it. Are you in a Facebook group, Betty?
No, I'm not included. This is one of my friends referenced about you, and then I joined the audio call. So I just wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and I previously worked as the head of South Asia in Mohawk College and the international student recruitment officer in Conestoga College previously. We've helped, I think, thousands of students, and many people who are 30 plus who want to get some education here and also have an opportunity later. We have thousands, and our Facebook group, we have about 50,000 people. And every day, like what you see, we have at least 50 plus people who join the Zoom session. And we advise them what is the best path to take it forward. Okay, so join the Facebook group, take time to research, you will understand slowly. Okay, Canada has a very transparent process. You don't really have to pay any money, anybody in India. Okay, first do your due diligence, read about the federal skilled worker program, then go to every province if you are, because you do not, your CRA score will be low for the federal skilled worker program. Go to each province, look on the website for the provincial nomination program, and then see what are the programs if you qualify any. But again, if you go through the PNP program, you're looking at about 2 years from now. Okay.
Okay.
So unfortunately, there is no shortest way here, quickest way. It is, you'll be very lucky to get into a PNP option. It might be 2 years, it might be 3 years if it works out. That is the best option for you. Okay. Unfortunately, under the federal skilled worker program, your CRS will be low and you will not qualify even if you get the maximum Ielts score.
Okay. And just one question. And if I apply for a visitor visa and then apply for an open work permit over there, while
you
I'm
will
there.
get very wrong advice. Whoever is giving you one, visitor visa is a very high risk of refusal, because usually visitor visa, they are looking at, because in India, we don't really have a culture of traveling abroad to all the places. Visitor visa, your ties to home country, your international travel, your financial stabilities. People from India do not travel much to US just for the pleasure, unless you come from a very well-to-do family. You have a very big salary, right? Have you ever traveled to Europe or the US till now?
No, I haven't.
Don't even do that. Once you get a visa refusal, you're messing up everything again. It will be very difficult for you to get, it will be a minus for you in your future Canada applications. Okay, this is all theory. It is not easy for young people to get a visitor visa unless you have any relatives here, siblings here, and you have a travel history. That is when visitor. And second, open work permit is not for everybody. Open work permit is a concept only for, what is open work permit? Open permit is a type of visa. So students who graduate from Canada and apply for the postgraduate work permit, that is an open work permit. Students who have spouses and they apply for dependent visa, they get an open work permit. Other people, if you come here to Canada on a visitor, you'll not be able to do anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. So
Okay.
I just had few, this were the few questions which I had.
Take your time, don't rush in, do a lot of research. You are a very good student. It is very important for you to understand. I would definitely advise you, you are a very brilliant student. There's a very good program if you are interested in data analytics. Durham College, which is in Oshawa, they have a very good program in data analytics. And institutions in Canada, it is not just paying money, they are very competitive. We have very limited institutions here in Canada. If you compare to the US has 500 public and private institutions. In Canada, we hardly have about 100 colleges and universities offering graduate programs. Admissions are very competitive and you have to start at least 8 months to 10 months before the start date.
Okay.
Okay. So research, take your time and join a Facebook group. I've sent you it here in the
sure.
Zoom. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care. Good luck. Sadak and Azim.
Hi, Gautam sir. Sadak here.
Yeah, Sadak. Yes, please.
Yeah. So we spoke in February end, I guess. And during that time, I was looking for colleges to apply for and what kind of course should I pursue. So this was for September intake. And what we thought was we have to, like you said, quickly start with the applications. And I connected with Gokul and Janki. And I applied for York University for digital and content marketing with the help of Gokul. And for Centennial, I applied for 3 different courses. So there were options, right? 1, 2, 3, second preferences for 3 courses. So I applied for 3 courses. One was international business management, one was into advertising, and another one was into marketing.
Okay.
So the thing is, the York University had sent me a mail saying that so this was around 5th of March. And on 8th of March, I received an email from York University that I'll receive a response from them in 5 to 6 weeks.
Okay.
And it has been like past 5 to 6 weeks and I haven't received a response. So I connected again with.
Did you log into your portal and see what is the decision on the York?
Yeah, I saw that already and it's showing it's under progress, like application is under review.
Okay. See, York में जो है, the digital marketing program is a very competitive program.
Okay.
And to be honest, I'm worried because they stopped accepting applications for this program. It is competitive. So, Centennial, I'm hoping that at least you will have an opportunity in Centennial.
Okay.
What is your bachelor's stream in percentage, Sagar?
In bachelor's, it was 62.64.
And backlogs?
No, nothing. And after that, I've pursued my MBA as well.
Okay, that makes it a bit more complicated. What was your bachelor's stream?
It was BCom.
BCom and then, yeah.
Accounting and finance.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's hope. Please check. Send an email and CC us in York. Okay. I will have a meeting next week and we can check in what is happening with York out there.
Okay. Can you share the email ID you said?
Same email ID, info@CIP-study.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And should I go forward, like if it's September, so should I go forward with say medical test and everything? Should I apply for that?
Medical is not really an issue, right? Appointments, did you check in how easy are these days to get? How is it?
It's around 1 month delay for that.
1 month?
Yeah. So I'm in Mumbai right now.
Okay, 1 month. Why don't you book it?
Sorry?
Why don't you book it now for 1 month if it is 1 month, and then we can look into the option. Yeah.
So should I go ahead and book it, the medical
Go
test?
ahead and book it, but you don't have to pay the money when you book it, right? So go ahead, yeah.
Okay. And like I'll be able to complete the visa process in this period if I get the say. So I also sent another email to York University, and they said that we'll send it to you not later than just 1 month before the program. So I was like, if it was 1 month before the program, how would I go with the visa process and everything?
Yeah, so we for September intake we are getting a mixed response. Some approvals are getting we got in 2 to 3 months. So for September intake, if you what I suggest you, Sadak, is book your medical as of now and let's wait.
Okay.
That's the best we can do, is because you do not have acceptance from Centennial or from York.
Yeah.
Just to save time, book your medicals. You can cancel it anytime. If it is the waiting period is 1 month, so go ahead and do it. Okay. And let me see next week what York comes up. We will go through a review of all the students. We have received many acceptances from York, but it's just this program has reached the limit, and I'm not sure how many seats they are still and how many applications they are still considering for this program, because they are no longer accepting applications for this program since the last 2 weeks.
All right.
Okay.
Is there any chance that we can directly approach to them and talk about our application?
Yes, you can email York and request them.
Okay. I've already requested and I said what was the response. So any other way to go around this?
Send me a message on WhatsApp. I'll send you the program coordinator's name, and maybe you might be able to reach him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Send me a message on WhatsApp. Give me a missed call now, so I track your message. There are so many messages out there.
Sure. Can I get your number, please?
Yeah. I'll send it to you directly.
Okay.
1647 833 5257. Okay.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Okay, Sadat, let's see. I think, given that you have an MBA program, York would be a good option. The program is very specified, so it should be a better option than any other.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay, Sadat. Yeah, give me a missed call. Okay?
Sure.
On WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Okay. Ajay and Azim, let me talk to Natalia and I will get back to you. Okay. So, Natalia.
Да, здравствуйте, Готэм.
Здравствуйте, Наталья. Есть новости?
Есть, я с мамой получили электронные визы.
Поздравляем.
Вчера. Спасибо большое. Андрей пока еще ждет.
Андрей ждет. Ну, да. Но рад поздравлять, что мамы виз получили и все. Будете подавать на визу или в электронную визу прилетать?
Нет, я уже лечу 2 мая.
Уже, да?
В понедельник я уже лечу, да.
А куда, Наташечка?
В Эдмонтон.
Хорошо. Там очень хорошая девочка, наша студентка, я еще 10 лет назад ей помог. Напиши меня в Фейсбуке, я тебя тоже там познакомлю с Викой. Виктория очень хорошая девочка, она в Эдмонтоне.
Хорошо. И хотела спросить по поводу вот этой электронной визы. Она мне пришла не в формате PDF, а просто текстом, как сообщение. Да.
Юля тоже, моя сотрудница, тоже получила. Очень много сейчас уже получает в виде. Распечатай это виза, этот имейл и в виде, да, посмотри, пожалуйста, чтобы было там данные, отправитель, потом еще дата и время, когда получили, включи это все и распечатай, и возьми его обязательно с собой.
Ага, то есть я могу просто это сообщение распечатать, да, и по нему ехать, правильно?
Ну, другой просто уже нет. Странно, почему-то PDF не отправляет, а это отправляет.
Просто это просто как-то так странно выглядит, когда я его сохранила в PDF. Вообще неубедительно, что по этому документу можно выехать.
Да, у тебя же есть еще порталы, тоже видно, да? Там your application has been approved.
Да, есть final decision.
Да, final decision, your application has been approved, то тоже, пожалуйста, печатай это все. Хорошо?
Да.
Главное, чтобы, когда ты прилетишь, у тебя, чтобы твой телефон работал, международный аэропорт Торонто, там бесплатный интернет, если что, можно показать им тоже.
Ага, хорошо.
Не думай, проблем с этим, на всякий случай.
Ага, а work permit, я делаю пересадку в Торонто, я его должна получить в Торонто, правильно?
Да, первый международный аэропорт, где у тебя лендинг это Торонто, и там ты получаешь work permit.
Ага, хорошо. А чтобы потом вклеили визу, это подается на визитор-визу потом?
Да, на визитор-визу приедешь, прилетишь в Эдмонтон, немножко успокоишься, а потом наберешь меня, я тебе покажу, как это делать.
Хорошо, спасибо большое.
Хорошо, Наташечка, да. Удачи тогда.
Спасибо большое, до свидания.
До свидания. Azim?
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Yes, Azim.
Sir, actually, I am a mechanical engineering graduate. I passed my college in 2013.
Okay.
And since then, I'm working in Dubai for last 9 years.
Okay.
My primary objective was to get a PR, but looking at the current scenario, I think it's very tough.
How old are you?
Sorry, sir?
How old are you?
I'm 32 currently.
32. You just heard me talking to Khyati, right? Where are you from? Which city in India are you from?
I'm from Delhi, sir.
Delhi, Seva. Are you in touch with Abhinav or?
No, sir. I am not yet connected with anyone.
You are not.
Yeah. So, sir, I selected a course in Concordia University. It's a master's in building engineering, but I'm confused that whether they will accept my profile or not.
So what is your bachelor's stream in percentage?
My major was mechanical engineering, and I had got around 62%.
62% will be very difficult. Most universities are competitive. I would definitely advise you to, to have a backup as a college as well. Okay.
Sir, I was unable to find any college in my field because I'm into building services.
BMI Fanshawe College में है, Georgetown College में है, and
Georgetown से 5 साल से ज़्यादा लेता नहीं है ना, वो मैंने सुना है, sir.
Yes, Fanshawe is also the same problem.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. So very limited options आपके लिए. See, you have to look into what are practical, right?
Right.
So make sure that you look into any relevant program आपकी situation. What is your current job?
I'm a project manager at the moment, sir.
Project manager. And what is your highest level of education?
It's a bachelor's.
Bachelor's in mechanical.
Mechanical engineering.
But you moved into BMI.
I'm into building services, sir, like HVAC system, like heating, ventilation, and all these things. Fire protection.
Okay, interesting.
Building services, yeah.
Why don't you check Conestoga College? This is one of the colleges. I previously worked in Conestoga College. It is, one of the largest colleges by intake in Ontario, and they have, they have many programs for mechanical students, process quality engineering, building sciences. They had a very good program in September intake only, but it is a very competitive program. It is environmental building science.
Okay, I can go into energy sector also, like energy management and all these things. These
Huge programs. If you look into Conestoga College, they have many programs. They recently changed their website. Let me see if I can pull up into this international page. And yeah, so let me just show you here.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Conestoga College. So basically when you go here, okay, this is the main page, international. And Abhinav from my Delhi team is also here. Abhinav, can you share your number, Abhinav?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so when you go here, you will see, programs, international programs, and go here to the credential, college graduate certificate, apply filter, and you will see they have 69 programs. So applied electrical motion control management, applied energy management, renewable energy stream. Conestoga will be opening shortly for these programs.
But this energy management could be applied because it is almost similar to my profile. I work with energy assessment and all these things.
Okay, let's look into the program curriculum. Okay, so let's see the courses. Applied energy management. You can see the program courses here. You can look into and see, right?
Yeah, I can see that refrigeration and air conditioning, that is also included in my job profile.
That's very good. Okay, so Abhinav, can you share your number and Abhinav will connect with you as in?
Yeah, sure.
I have shared my number, sir.
Yeah, so Abhinav is based in Gurgaon and he will take care of the process. I worked in Conestoga College, Azim. I was the International Students Recruitment Officer for Eastern Europe. And I live here. I live about 10 minutes from the college, 9 to 10 minutes. And Waterloo, this is a very good city. It is much more affordable, especially for people who are married and who want to settle here. Waterloo, London area is very affordable. Compared to Toronto, it's very expensive. Housing is very expensive. Okay, let me show you a short video. Waterloo, this city,
Just to let you know one more thing, sir. My wife is dentist. She is also practicing in Dubai itself. And I have a kid who is 3 years old.
Yeah, so you will have to apply. We support our students extensively from the study visa process till the immigration. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. And what I would advise you is, first, apply for your study visa. Why? Because it is a temporary resident visa and important to show family ties. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not advisable to, to apply together. So I wouldn't advise you to apply together.
Understood.
And yeah, it's a high risk because you have to show ties to your home country. And from that perspective, it is not it is when you apply together with your family, it's difficult to demonstrate ties to your home country when your family ties to your home country when your wife and child is coming. Okay.
Sir, will it be a problem if I apply from Dubai?
Yes, from Dubai, 99% visa refusals.
So I need to go India and apply from there.
Yes, at least 1 week. It's good to apply from India. Okay, we have India. Yeah, so it's a very forward process, but a very high approval rate under SDS from India.
Okay.
So this is let me show you a short video of Waterloo, and then we can take it forward from there. Okay.
Sure.
Waterloo is a place for builders, for people who work hard to make something bigger and better than they could achieve alone. From automotive and advanced manufacturing to information and communications technology, we're not just innovating, we're inventing the future. Thousands of startups and multinational brands work shoulder to shoulder, creating what's next, together. Our world-renowned post-secondary schools produce successful founders and dedicated employees, driven forward by cutting-edge research centers, accelerators, the world's largest free incubator, and corporate innovation hubs. The breadth, depth, and quality of these resources form a strong and resilient ecosystem that offers unparalleled support. Wherever you look, you'll see passionate people who take creative risks, try new things, and do more of what they love because of where they live. This is a place where the best and the brightest come to make an impact. In Waterloo, things are changing fast. We're charting new territory, solving complex problems, and growing billion-dollar businesses. We are inventing the future.
So this is Waterloo, and it's just about 50 minutes from Toronto International Airport. And to connect with Abhinav, Abhinav will send you a WhatsApp message and you can be in touch with him.
Sure, sir. I'll be in touch with Abhinav. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Yeah, Ajay and Irfan. Marina,
Yeah, I'm here.
how can we help you?
Hello.
Is it possible to speak Russian, or better try to translate in English? Понимаете, да?
Let me get back to you in 5 minutes, Ajay and Irfan, okay? Мариночка, я вас слушаю. Да, я свободно говорю на русском и на украинском тоже.
Спасибо большое. У меня такие вопросы по списку быстро. Я подала 2 заявки. В свою заявку я добавила дочку, но еще не оформляла ее заявку, заполнила только свою. Обязательно ли добавлять в мою заявку ребенка, да, как бы?
Обязательно, но это ваш ребенок.
Тогда у меня второй вопрос. О дочке я делала отдельную заявку, потому что говорят, что нужно на каждого члена семьи отдельную заявку.
Да, в вашей группе там еще добавляйте дочка или супруг, или мама, если вы подаете.
А если я дочке сделала, не добавив в группу, это неправильно, да?
Неправильно, надо было добавить, но если вы уже подали или нет?
Нет, я еще не подала, могу сделать. То есть добавить в группе и туда подать.
Да, надо обязательно в группу добавить вашу дочку и подать.
Хорошо, дочке 14 лет, я подала на разрешение на работу в том числе. Это нормально?
Ничего страшного, они потом, когда вы приедете, она просто получает visitor visa гостевую там, да, это просто, долгосрочный, на 3 года, то, что положено, получайте на ребенка.
Потом у меня вопрос по поводу медосмотра. Я медосмотр не проходила, я так понимаю, что это медосмотр, который официальный, который касается медкнижки, да? Поэтому я указала в галочке, что он не пройден, но дальше там имеется еще одна галочка, которая подтверждает обязательный медпросмотр после. Не
Когда
знаю.
вы приезжаете в Канаду, иногда они могут дать там в течение 90 дней, вам нужно пройти медосмотр тут в Канаде.
А ставить, ставить, да, обязательно эту галочку ставить, да? Что я
Потому
подтверждаю.
А что за вопрос-то?
Там вопрос, have you had medical exam performed? Я отвечаю no. И дальше там галочка, I acknowledge that immigration medical examination that requests a part of immigration application. То есть они говорят о том, что ты приезжаешь, обязательно ставить эту галочку, да?
Да.
Хорошо, так. Дальше, у меня вопрос по адресу проживания. Адрес проживания указывать по прописке в паспорте или просто по проживанию? Теперь сейчас проживание же у нас фактическое, его нет. Я, например, вещи уже с квартиры, которую я снимала, вывожу.
Откуда, Мариночка, с какого города, с Украины?
Я прописана в Донецке, но в 2014 году я переехала в Киев и проживала там на съемной квартире. То есть у меня моя недвижимость находится в Донецке.
Киевский адрес, где вы жили, там и указываете, что вы жили там. И сейчас, где вы сейчас находитесь?
Да, это вообще самый сложный вопрос. Я нахожусь в Занзибаре, потому что у меня в день рождения у ребенка 21 февраля, и мы 19 февраля вылетели на отдых. То есть у меня есть путевка туристическая от туристической авиакомпании. Вот, значит, по поводу проживания. Я просто указываю адрес проживания, прикреплять договор аренды, все остальное не нужно, да?
Да. Это вы сколько уже живете там в Занзибаре, да? Танзания?
Ну, уже 2,5 месяца почти в Занзибаре, да.
Да, интересная страна, интересный город, не был там никогда.
Ну, честно говоря, здесь неинтересно, а очень страшно.
Знаете, как туристов, да, нормально. А чего же вы не улетели в Европу или куда-то?
Ну, как бы мы живем в достаточно комфортных условиях в хорошем отеле, а я пока что, мигрировать куда-то, чтобы бежать, я не вижу смысла. То есть у меня как бы доход есть, я могу себе позволить пока здесь пожить, а потом уже куда-то переехать.
А супруг тоже с вами, да, Мариночка?
Не, я разведена, я одна. Я с ребенком.
А у вас есть тут родственники, друзья в Канаде?
Не, у нас никого нет, поэтому я же говорю, что это как такой вопрос у меня.
Да, я живу в городе Ватерлоо, это буквально 50 минут от международного аэропорта Торонто. И я, кроме того, что мы сейчас бесплатно помогаем, я еще тут участвую в нашей местной волонтерской группе Waterloo Grassroots. Я вам отправлю сейчас ссылки. Там у нас больше 1000 семей, украинских семей тут. И есть сейчас у нас больше 50 канадских семей, которые бесплатно готовы принимать украинские семьи. И мы потом, возможно, поможем там с жильем, там, первое время какие-то ресурсы с работы, если у вас есть английский, Мариночка. Так что, если у вас никого нет, город немножко дорогой. Почему? Потому что все, что вокруг Торонто, Ванкувер, дорогой. Второе еще, наш город – это Силиконовая долина Канады. Тут находится компания Google и очень много IT-компаний, поэтому он тоже немножко дорогой. Но если у вас первое время никого нету, пожалуйста, не бойтесь.
У меня просто вообще никого нет в Канаде, вот слово «вообще». Поэтому...
Сейчас очень много украинцев, у нас даже украинская церковь тут есть. У нас очень много есть украинских волонтеров, я там потом познакомлюсь с Надей. Я вам сейчас отправлю эту всю информацию, там, где надо регистрировать, что. Я жил в Украине 20 лет, в Киеве 10 лет, у меня жена тоже украинка, тоже, кстати, зовут Марина, у меня 2 детей. Так что обращайтесь, если нужна помощь, есть канадские семьи. Вы вакцинированы или нет?
Да, мы с ребенком вакцинированы. Да.
Вот это наше, я вам сейчас отправлю сразу, чтобы потом я не закрыл. Это наша,
Я в Фейсбуке, вам писала сегодня, Дронова.
Ага, вот это наша группа, в нашем городе, это Waterloo. Okay. Waterloo, Ukrainians in the region of Waterloo. Присоединитесь к этой группе. Это то, что украинская отдельная группа у нас.
Окей. Мгм.
Вы только что видели еще видео, да? Это
Да,
как
да,
раз
да.
видео был про город Ватерлоо. Это
Ну,
один. Второй, еще вот наша общественная организация, то, что мы сейчас, это не регистрировано, это просто люди, да, мы местные канадцы, мы
Мгм.
объединились и помогаем. Начинается, даже у нас вчера поступили запрос о том, что есть бизнесы, которые готовы даже бесплатно билеты организовать. Вы говорили, что у вас финансовые возможности есть, но все равно, знаете, новая страна.
Ну, она у
Поэтому...
меня не безграничная. Я здесь уже 2 месяца, 2,5 снимаю
Вы кем
отель.
работали, Мариночка?
Что?
Кем вы работали?
Да, у меня салон красоты. У меня здесь много вопросов, я сейчас дальше буду идти по ним. Вот у меня как раз следующий вопрос.
Ага. Вот у нас тут есть одна женщина, у нее салон красоты тут.
Мгм.
Она сама замужем за украинцем, но, по-моему, она латышка, по-моему, да. В нашем городе есть тоже, да. Мгм.
Вот у меня как
Я
раз
вам
4-й
отправил, видели, да? Вот я вам отправил это.
Да. Мгм.
Да. И видели моего YouTube тоже, да?
Нет, еще не видела.
Видео. Я вам отправил там ссылкой, там видео. Вот мы делали видео в YouTube, и там больше 60 тысяч просмотров, и каждый день к нам обращается очень много. Не видели, да, YouTube? Я вам отправил тоже, по-моему, если в Facebook вы
Это вы...
обратились.
Да, в Фейсбуке.
Это
Это
вы, да? Марина Друнова, да?
Да, это я, да.
Это Мариночка, я вам отправил, тут видите, ага, вот видите, тут как раз видео, как заполнять, всю информацию тут есть.
Окей, хорошо, я тогда быстро по вопросам. Вот у меня как раз 4-й вопрос по поводу работы. Я написала сначала опыт работы, весь какой он у меня был, и опыт учебы. У меня 3 вуза, я указала вузы и после перешла на работу. Чтобы меньше тратить времени, я не стала указывать, что я работала во время учебы, я просто перешла к тому периоду, где уже закончилась учеба и начала работу. Вот,
Правильно.
но...
Что происходит? Если вы указываете одновременно учебу и работу, система не пускает, вы просто указываете время вашей учебы, а потом указываете после этого...
С этим вопросов нет, я разобралась, я все сделала, но у меня оказался глобальный вопрос. Я написала реальный опыт работы. Но теперь она у меня не оформленная вся, вот в чем проблема.
И получается, что как частный предприниматель работали или просто не
Нет,
официально?
смотрите, я сейчас объясню вам правду. Я работала, занималась своим бизнесом, и оформлено у меня оно все было не на меня. То есть у меня были компании, через которые это все работало. И я написала реальный опыт, но этот весь опыт не был юридически подтвержденным. Но у меня в эти же годы есть мое СПД, то есть я зарегистрирована как частный предприниматель. Но каждый год я сдавала нулевки, то есть финансовые отчеты с нулевым. Да, нужно ли подавать, что я была частным предпринимателем, и это все удалить?
Знаете, всегда нужно указывать то, что официально у вас. Да, вот почему это важно. Если, да, вот сейчас на данный момент нету программы вида жительства для украинцев. Поэтому потом